Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share a confession with you. I'm half Italian from my father's side, and when I need spice, I always gravitate toward Italian fragrances. I might feel a special connection to my roots, but I truly believe Italians have a gift for bringing spices to life. They know how to give them style and glamour. The two offerings I've selected for review are still relatively unknown, but they're well crafted and soulful. Arles by MORPH is my first recommendation. MORPH is an Italian brand that's been around for a few years. However, my interest in their creations was piqued recently when I found them on a retail website. Their line is classically made but with a distinctive character, and their price point makes them more affordable than other perfume houses that charge extravagant sums for not always decent scents. As part of their first collection, or luxury collection, which comprises 13 fragrances, Arles has received minimal attention from my fellow vloggers. I will review it today as I think it may appeal to a wide range of people. Note that Arles is also a city in southern France. I live 2 hours away, so I'll use French pronunciation and leave out the final S in its name. The city of Arles is famous for its Roman remains, many of which are World Heritage Sites, so the brand may have named one of their fragrances after it for that reason. Arles is also famous for its spectacular light among painters, including iconic figures from the past such as Van Gogh, Gauguin, and Picasso. In honor of such a colorful city, Douglas Morel, the nose behind the fragrance, opted for the following raw materials: lily, rose, magnolia, and black pepper as top notes, pink pepper, peach, and clove as heart notes, vanilla, ambergris, and musk as base notes. In this formulation, the city's warmth is perfectly captured. The predominant notes on my skin are pepper and clove, which I probably would grow tired of if the floral and balmy notes didn't form such an opulent, shimmering contrast. The scent has a life of its own. It feels like having someone you love by your side, someone you can lean on. That's why, looking at it as an entity, I'd say it looks like a hand stretched out to help you keep faith, which is in line with the fact that the Romans had to expend faith to build Arles into a major harbor. I also want to mention that the peach note is very well done. It's a ripe and juicy peach that lends the fragrance a voluptuous character without being vulgar. It also gives it a special color. I can see shades of orange shifting to red, or a reassuring twilight at the end of an exciting day. Only beautiful things come to mind when I think of Arles. Its strength and balance make it stand out. It has sillage and longevity. It can be worn anytime and suits every occasion. Just when you think it's a feminine scent because of its floral notes, which are quite heady at first, the spices take over, making it unisex in my opinion. The brand describes it as a collection of flowers and spices to bring a secret recipe to life. No doubt they're right about that. So if you like flowers and spices, and if you're curious about the secret recipe born of Italy and France's successful union, Arles is your chance. Having said that, for those who want to savor the Italian way of life through scent, Rosso is the fragrance you need. It was released in 2021 by VENTI4, an Italian brand that promotes its creations as a collection of sentiments inspired by colors. Red is the color I associate most with Italy, so I naturally picked Rosso from their line, as it means red in Italian, and it turned out beautifully. Red is the color of excitement, passion, energy, and strength, and fervor. Red is all about intensity, which is something I can feel every time I visit this country so dear to my heart. Rosso is an excellent rendition of Italian joie de vivre. The blend is fresh, spicy, fruity, and floral. Its freshness reminds me of eau de cologne, but in a more refined form. Its spicy notes are intriguing but not bearing. Its spicy accents are playful, and its light floral veil keeps you engaged with just the right amount of creaminess. The perfume's olfactory pyramid includes red berries, cardamom, cumin, bergamot, ylang ylang, jasmine, carnation, sandalwood, cedar, and benzoin. Initially, the red berries accord reveals itself on my skin, but only briefly as the spice blend intensifies. I can't say exactly what kind of berries or spices they are, which is fine. Cumin is a spice that can make a fragrance messy if not dosed properly, and raspberry dominates red fruit too often for me. Nothing like that in Rosso. There's a charming balance of notes here. The carnation stands out. It's bright, vivid, and gives a clove-like undertone to the scent, tempered by creamy ylang ylang. All these notes are verticalized by cedar, sandalwood, and benzoin, and the result is a fragrance that awakens the senses and makes you smile, urging you to enjoy every moment. Basically, it's a lesson in positivity that everyone should experience for themselves. Performance-wise, Rosso lasts 6 hours on my skin, but twice as long on clothes. Within the first 2 hours, sillage is bold but fades to skin scent after that. However, I do catch hints of it in the latter phase of the fragrance. It's a unisex fragrance, by the way. It can be worn anytime, although it probably feels best during the day because of its freshness. Rosso will make you fall in love with Italy if you haven't already. In this hidden gem, you'll taste the dolce vita or the good life. So let me wish you a very pleasant olfactory journey. That's about all I can say without being redundant. Thank you very much for your time. I hope I was able to provide you with some useful information about these scents. Both are sunny and vibrant. If you liked this video, please click on the like button and consider subscribing to my channel to avoid missing out on further content. Also, feel free to share anything about scents with me. I'm always looking for refreshing and exciting fragrances. Until next time, stay safe and remember there's still beauty in this world. Thank you, bye. Merci à vous d'être resté jusqu'à la fin de cette vidéo. N'hésitez pas à la liker et à la commenter. J'ai hâte de vous lire. Et en attendant la prochaine critique, je vous souhaite une très bonne semaine. Au revoir. Bye.